What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we will be doing Nations Battle Royale. So make sure to like and subscribe, it helps out a ton, and without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so it begins in 3 months, and any nation could go in a civil war or in a big war between that time. So Germany's literally going to be in a massive civil war when all of this chaos has begun. The Soviet Union hopefully won't be in a civil war, and Japan, if they go democratic, probably. Alright, so they won't be going in a civil war, and let's see if USA is hillbilly mode. Alright, so everyone is basically chill. Oh yeah, the Brits, and Baldy has a terrible focus tree, of course. Alright, France going a bit weird, but we can just forget about that because chaos is about to begin. Like, Navy, meh. Alright, so when it hits April, I'm pretty sure, all hell will let loose. So it's gonna be hell. Alright, so the German Civil War has begun, and this is just going to be chaos. So, for example, France could take an opportunity and attack Germany if they're still in a civil war during this. And this is red for the Kaiser boys, so I guess Mr. Schmittler has another chance. And also, yeah, chaos is about to begin, so let's get ready for 100% world tension, and let's observe as a Swiss. Alright, and yep, here we go. All hell has let you loose. Okay, oh god, Luxembourg's dead, now France is going Napoleon mode, and oh my god, you're joking me. I can't believe if Ethiopia wins this. So every nation is free, and that's basically it. Anything can happen. So this will be a very important area to see which country does come up on top. And you see here, Colombia's already taking some land, same as Mexico and Guatemala. And yeah, El Salvador's creating a border goal. And now Switzerland, everyone's beating up, oh, my boy Nicholas Horthy, don't hurt him. And now Italy's, yep, Hungary is what we're called getting gangbanged by everyone in existence, so it's not good for him. Sweden's literally like naval invaded Denmark, which is the weird thing. And Latvia's trying to get lit, same as Poland as well. And of course, the Lithuania's capital is Izmir, of course. And, oh god, that's a thick Nepal. Oh god. Well, Japan's trying to get its Qing China lane back, or puppet. And now France is doing some stuff in the Benelux region. I wonder what that could mean. Well, here I think Italy's probably just going to clean up the Balkans and maybe have a good chance of fighting Germany. Because even if the civil war does happen, Germany can still be really buff, like I'm not joking. Alright, now Spain's at war with South Africa, all because they got the Portuguese colonies. Britain's, I think, is going to war with, Oman. It's basically just trying to get some colonies and stuff like that back. And as well, Greece is, Bulgaria's doomed. Hungary is doomed. So, will they be going after Yugoslavia or Czechoslovakia? That is also another big question. That basically sees which will be a major power in the Balkan regions, which will stand up against Baldy, aka Benito Mussolini, the failure. Alright, so Yugoslavia is next, it seems. Yeah, and they stand no chance. And somehow Bulgaria is holding for dear life in Sofia. While China is actually unifying most of China, expectedly. And yeah, so Nepal is just going to try and hold on for dear life. Now France, yep, they're going down in the Iberian Peninsula to kick some butt against Spain. Now, can Spain go into civil war and prevent this? No, because they have 17 divisions and they're garbage. But can they get in a civil war in time? Which means that France won't be able to get some land. So this could be Spain's saving grace. And as well as that, yeah, Poland's sucking up the Baltic region, and yeah, in the Balkans, Czechoslovakia and Italy is sucking it up. So yeah, and now there's a battle even there. So now I realize South America exists. So Ecuador's dead. The thing that I'll say will be censored is also actually doing really well. And Turkey's probably going to take over the Middle East, it seems like. But already in like a couple months, most of the countries have already been gobbled up or murdered. And also, yeah, South Africa's doing really well against Spain. So, but it's just, will the civil war happen in time? Which is the main question here. Now, Japan is at war with Mongolia as well. So, Mongolians throat singers are really dead. And, oh no. Well, I guess the Soviets are going in a civil war where they really don't want to be in a civil war. So, that's just a tiny bit bad, just a tiny bit. While the Swedish, of course, fighting their worst enemy where Legoland exists. And, of course, frick Lego, because why not? And, yep, Spain will die at any moment, and they couldn't get in a civil war in time to break the game. So I'm just having a look around, and the Maple Armies, just casually invading Montana, parts of Idaho, and, oh god, I have compass dyslexia, I forget, this area of Washington. And the Americans are trying to take Yukon. And it's kind of a stalemate, but they can just walk up to Ottawa, but of course the Americans won't because they're too lazy to. And another big war is Czechoslovakia and Poland. Well, that's good. And where is my home country of Australia doing? Alright, this guy better do well, and alright, it's basically a stalemate. Well, that's interesting, I guess. Yes, so interesting. Well, now Pakistan exists in this random part near Kashmir for some God knows reason, and Big Papa Stalin's coming from Romania. Oh God. So now who is Italy at war? Switzerland. And yeah, Spain's dead. Does South Africa? Yeah, they get some of their land back. And also Britain's at war with the South Africans. So could this be, Nelson Mandela's chance? Maybe. While the Ottoman Empire's casually just, being reformed. No one mind Turkey there. Just, doing some stuff. And yeah, we don't talk about the Balkans because they're always just, a hot mess. And somehow Copenhagen is still alive. I still don't know how. And now the Kaiser has literally naval invaded, and Berlin has fallen. So does that mean the war could end pretty soon? No, they're pushing. That didn't do too well, I guess. And now Italy's at war with Czechoslovakia, and same for Poland. So I think this will probably, be the death of Czechoslovakia. So rip. Yeah, they basically just got gang-banged in a nutshell. And that means the Soviets might go to war with Poland, Finland, or Mongolia as well. And, Mao's just casually creating border goal as usual. And China's basically united China. All they need to do is kill Guangxi, clean communist China, and then in the 90s just get Hong Kong and Macau back. Just the usual Chinese unification. Alright, so France is taking an opportunity in Germany to take out the Kaiser or Pirate Boy. And as well as that, the Kingdom of Mutapa has formed with the same leader, but just, a unique name. You got to keep it unique. And as well as that, Czechoslovakia not looking good. And also, bye-bye. And that means, oh God, Mr. Schmittler. No! Heinrich von Himmler. Not Hitler, Himmler. And now the Soviets are going after Bulgaria, and how are they still alive? But, now they're dead because better dead than red. That's why. Liberate... what? Alright, so... Oh, God. There's about to be a civil war, I see. Oh. Oh, God. Alright, anyway, Poland's just trying to enter space, just the usual. Well, oh, God, the pasta empire grows and grows. And the Czechoslovakians still haven't lost their capital, but very soon they will. And now, bye-bye the Kaiser, I guess. Yeah, Frankfurt's about to fall, basically encircled. And I've never seen that close to capitulation, but still alive. And now France is at war with the German Reich. So now they're just going to be gassing it. Will they attack? No, they aren't taking the way. So that means Germany will actually have time to prepare with Heinrich von Himmler. I swear to God, how... Oh, and now the Soviets are at war with Greece. So they're basically just communizing the Balkans, just the usual. And also, oh God, now Germany's being gangbanged. Oh, I don't think it's very smart to go to war with Greece. Because there's two literal, basically mages about to kick your booty. So finally, Germany will not always overpower Europe. So, an actual unique game up in the air. Well, glorious Australia is pushing against the evil Indonesians, of course. And, alright, I want to shoot my eyes. And Green Colombia is looking nice. And yeah, Brazil ain't looking too good. So they have 30, 24, and 42. So Argentina is actually kind of looking real good here. So all they have to do is just push up. And, oh, yeah, forget about what I said about, Germany collapsing because, Poland had to go through a civil war. They just had to. Now Japan's at war with communist China. Okay, so they're about to fall, so there'll be only one true China. But Japan can't be able to airdrop, I see. So that's kind of weird. Yep, and China's still occupied killing Guangxi Kling. How's India not at war with anyone? That's the weirdest thing ever. India's not at war with a single nation at all. And the big blue, horrible looking froggies are, oh God, they're multiplying. Oh Lord, they're slowly multiplying all around Germany. I don't think the Germans can even man their border, how many French divisions there are. They're literally just surrounded. Yeah, it's doomed for Germany. GG, Dubskis for the Germans. Now Italy's at war with the Peasant Union. That's that Peasant Union in this insane civil war, While Germany's trying to push that way, but I think you should be, more occupied defending Berlin, Now you just lost Berlin. Very smart on the Germans. Very, very smart. GG. They're the smartest ever by doing that. Smartest thing ever. And now Italy's trying to take a piece. Yep. And why isn't that mech trying to take Munich and end this pain of the no-no Germans? Yep. Heinrich Himmler's probably killed himself by now. Oh, he hasn't. I do not know why. That means Poland has a chance into space. And now everyone's now bullying Poland, which is not fair, but the main three contenders now are France, Italy, and Poland. Poland's doomed, so France and Italy. That is shocking. I would not have expected that at all. Alright, so it's been a bit later on, and we can basically just know what are the main good contenders going to be. So for South America, it's Argentina and Colombia, but it looks like Argentina will probably come out on top. And here for Africa, I'm sorry, Mutapa Kingdom, but it's going to be probably France or UK. In Europe, France isn't at war with Poland, but at war with Sweden instead. But it's going to be between France and Italy, while UK's just, they're going isolation. They're not going to do anything, basically, this whole game. Well, America and Canada is feuding, basically duking it out to be number one. So we actually don't know yet. It could be Canada. It's still a chance, but still probably America because industry. In Asia, I would say, oh yeah, I realize you exist. Yeah, the Soviets could just kill everyone. That's the truth. But if it's just a big enough coalition, they could die because they're probably leading number one for Europe and Asia. In Oceania, it's the glorious Australians because there's no one else, like everyone else is like the weakest nation in the world. And now it's Norway versus Sweden, but they're not going to stand a chance. Well, Poland can't into space. I just want to say a massive rip for Poland can't into space. Alright, so the big battle for East Asia has officially begun between China and Japan, but we all know who's truly going to win. The Empire of Japan, got to win and, just got to commit some casual war crimes. Just casual. And now France is croissanting their way through Scandinavia somehow. So I just want to give a warning. You know how Heinrich Himmler used to exist, but I think we know where Hitler truly is. He's the secret commander. He is really the decoy. And of course, Hitler, under secret command, has been able to basically skyrocket Argentina. And look at them. Now they're wrecking Colombia. And of course, it's because of Senor Hitler. Not just because of good skill, of course. Totally Senor Hitler. Now, this is about to be big. Poland is about to get their butt kicked any second now. And that means, in high chance, the Italians will be at war with the French, which will decide Europe. Because I swear to God, if this Mr. Baldy is going to be the leader of Europe, I don't want to exist in this godforsaken world. But France does have more factories. Hopefully more divisions. I'm praying to the Lord. Please. Please, please, please. Yep. Good. Alright. Come on, Froggies. Just win for God's sake so Baldy doesn't own the world. Alright, big thing just happened. So, France is now at war with Britain, which I think there's a chance of Britain actually winning them. If they do a sneaky invasion, maybe if they do that, because they're always, and they've got naval superiority. So if they rush Paris, does France have a disjointed government? Okay, they do. So France could actually die from this, and Britannia will be ruling the waves. And of course, so Ethiopia is somehow winning in Africa, and Italy's at war with Ethiopia again. And oh god, the Ethiopians are encircling the Italian army. I never thought I would ever say that in my life. Oh yeah, also, you know how we thought the Soviets were strong? Well, just a casual civil war will make them go 10 times weaker. Just a casual civil war. And can the Italians push back? And no, unless they fill in 20 divisions, which they'll all be killed. And does that mean the peace treaty can happen? And yep, it does. A white peace has actually happened. No, Italy just declared war on Turkey because they're getting their butt kicked. Of course, it looks like Britain's actually doing pretty well with, of course, Sir Winston Churchill actually beating France pretty good. And also, of course, glorious Argentina is doing well. And now the Federal Republic of Central America has formed. So this could be important. Well, of course, United States and Canada is a stalemate. Alright, now the Soviet Civil War has begun with whoever the hell this is, with how many with the Soviets having 98. So it's actually even game I would say here. So one of them's at war with India, but that doesn't really matter. But this could definitely weaken the Soviets. But, and British D-Day has happened. The Brits are leading in Jan. Oh god. Alright, if they take Antwerp and, alright. They've taken that. Alright, this is very important. Alright, that bloke, he better do well. Alright, come on. Oh, now you're getting yourself encircled. Oh. Oh, Brennan, I thought you were better than this. Oh, God. Anyway, forget about that pain. Argentina's done something unimaginable and has 106 factories and is now at war with Central America. Now, they don't have a land border, but, haha, Argentina has only 3 naval dockyards. You're joking, right? And, oh, that's a bit sus. Special projects. Wunderwaffen. Anyway, do they have naval superiority? Alright, so the Argentinians can actually attack the Central American Republic, or whatever it is called. Well, you know, Turkey's about to be murdered by the Pasta army. Alright, so Britain is now attempting to D-Day the Froggies again. Yeah, I honestly don't think it's going to go too well. And no, they've just given up, as course. And let's have a look at the Navy to see if the French can naval invade. Alright, we have the Royal British Navy at 251. And, oh, I thought the French Navy was strong, but you know what, forget about it. And where's the Pasta army? They're literally just attacking here. Well, at least the new Turkish Empire is kind of doomed, I guess. And also, are the Soviets actually dealing with this? They actually, yeah, the Soviet Union isn't actually doing too well. So there is an actual good chance. And here it hasn't. Argentina's literally declared war on the United States just to get through that little Panamanian thing. Oh my God. If Argentina takes over the world, I'm just happy for it. They've deserved it, honestly. Look at their factories, for God's sake. Alright, yeah, and now they're just rushing through Central America. And I think United States should be scared, like really scared. Like scared, because the Argentinians are coming and they're gonna frick you up. That's what's gonna happen, oh God. And I thought China could have stood a chance by, like, you know, being strong and stuff, but yeah, forget about that. You know, just forget about it. Forget about what I say. Everything I say is stupid. And now Ethiopia is somehow the most OP nation in the world, and Britain's just vibing. And the Ottoman Empire has been defeated, and yeah. So, oh no. So the final countdown has begun with basically the duel of a world between the Soviets and the Italians. So there it goes, and now Japan's murdered China. So there's only like a dozen nations left, like actual ones that have a chance. Like Haiti and Cuba aren't really in it because what are they doing? Nothing. They don't stand a chance if they actually had to go to war. Argentina's doing some weird strats, but they're working, I guess. Moving up through Central America slowly and painfully. And this is basically the final countdown, I would say. If the Italians take Moscow, Leningrad, and Stalingrad, it is over. But you see, the ball is just insane, and the Soviets are basically at war with everyone. I don't think they can handle it, and maybe even soon Japan, because Japan's actually looking pretty strong, I'd say, but not as strong as Soviet Union or Italy. That's the main thing. And meanwhile, in India, they're all right. They can defend for the Soviet and maybe even attack more against the Soviets for all they want, basically. But Italy's pushing pretty well against the Soviets. Like, did a pretty good den if they take Kiev and some good cities. That's not gonna be already taken some good damage against the Soviets. So doing good for the Italians and the Indians. Alright, so the Central American War has ended, and now it's between United Mexico and, of course, Senor Hitler. So if Argentinians win here, we know who's truly going to win in the Americas. And oh my god, now there's a communist insurrection in here. But they're not even, they're 8% communist. How does that make sense? I'm not joking. Meanwhile, the Italians are doing amazing, and they could also be a really nice encirclement if they do close the pocket here as well near Romania. Anyway, it's a steady push, but it is still a push, and they'll make it by Moscow, maybe by like May, and probably end the war soon there. Alright, so now the Canadians are dead, and now I think America's putting on America, and is about to liberate the world. Yeah! So yeah, that's what all the Americans are thinking in a nutshell. So, oh god. You know, I secretly believe Hitler was actually stopping Benito Mussolini from unlocking his true final form, Augusto Mussolini. Anyway, yeah, you know how he was saying that Argentina, yeah, they're so good? Well, I think Americans heard that Argentina has oil, and now they're basically rushing through the Americas to get that oil. So, yay, oil liberty. And also, this is basically stalemate, the most boring place in the world. And Britain is not doing anything. They've given up on naval invasion plans for now. While Italy is doing really well, like amazing. Yeah, they're just the best, the Italians. While the Japanese are having so much trouble by not even handling this tiny pocket of glorious Mao Zedong soldiers. Ah, glorious Mao. Shall we conquer the world? Alright, so Moscow and Stalingrad has fallen, and Leningrad is soon about to fall. So, you know, not looking good, because the world is literally, I think, messed up. You know, letting this guy basically be the strongest person in the world. Oh yeah, meanwhile in Americas, you know, Mexico can't decide what you know, ideology they want to be, so they're like, frick it, why not? And now yeah, the Americans and the Argentinians about to meet and duke it out. Well, Italy is going pasta la vista on the world, basically, and if they take Leningrad, does the war end? Could that happen? Does the war end when they take Leningrad? I hope. Oh, not close. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh god, can the Japanese just take out Mao, for God's sake? Wait, no. We hail glorious Mao. Mao is glorious. We hail him. Please don't shoot. Alright, so the fall of the Soviet Union, it's clearly seen, it's very imminent. So, any moment, even if they just take this tiny city called Kazan, which has 10 victory points, that can easily end the war, because this Russian bear won't surrender yet. This is why I think if you're playing Hoi4, always collab, or your eyes are literally gonna bleed to death. Oh god. Alright, why can't this like wall of just human flesh just like surrender already? Like, you know the war is over, you commie people, like, for God's sake. Alright, if they take Tashanat or whatever, will they surrender? Oh my god. They are so close. Like, so close. I am not joking. This is not funny how close they are. Like, why won't the Soviets surrender? Where is this mustache man even gonna live? He's just gonna be vibing in Vladivostok the whole time. Vladivostok, for God's sake. And meanwhile, oh good, the Italians are pushing at least very well. So the peace deal can, hopefully happen soon. Alright, I think it's, oh god, how is India major? I think it's over now. I'm pretty sure. Like, any day now? Okay, I think, oh, here we go. And here we are. Glorious Italia. And I just want to do one last thing before this video ends. The show. true Italian might. Here we are, true pasta power, Augusto Mussolini. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. It does help out a ton, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.